Okay. Government official. A satisfactory way of eliminating chronic food shortages in our country is not easily achievable. Direct aid from other countries in the form of food shipments tends to undermine our prospects for long-term agricultural self-sufficiency. If external sources of food are delivered effectively by external institutions, local food producers and suppliers are forced out of business. On the other hand, foreign capital funneled to long-term development. Um, I lost. Wait, I can't. Okay, now. On the other hand, foreign capital funneled to long-term development projects would inject so much cash into our economy that inflation would drive the price of food beyond the reach of most of our citizens.
All right, is this an argument or a set of facts?
Set of facts.
So you don't think there's a conclusion here?
No, wait. Okay. So, argument. The conclusion is if external sources of food are delivered effectively.
What do you think this government official wants us to know? What is he trying to persuade us of? So you said if, like, I don't think you were sold on it, but if external sources of food are delivered effectively by external institutions, local food producers and suppliers are forced out of business. Is this the main thing that he's trying to tell us?
No, he's using that as a support
Yes, for what?
from direct aid. Is that the conclusion?
Okay, so actually, our conclusion is the first sentence, where it says a satisfactory way of eliminating chronic food shortages in our country is not easily achievable. And so then we ask ourselves, like, why is it not easily achievable? Well, for one, direct aid from other countries in the form of food shipments tends to undermine our prospect for long agricultural self-sufficiency. So this offers support for why it's not easily achievable, right?
Okay.
And it goes on to say if external sources are delivered effectively by external institutions, it actually sends our local producers out of business. So this supports our conclusion, right? And then lastly, it says, on the other hand, foreign capital funneled into long-term development projects would inject so much cash into our economy that inflation would drive the price of food beyond the reach of most of our citizens.
Mm-hmm.
So this also supports that there really is not a satisfactory way of eliminating chronic food shortage, or coming up with a satisfactory way of eliminating chronic food shortages is not easily achievable.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. So then when we read this, it says the claim that foreign capital funneled into the economy would cause inflation plays which of the following roles? So we want to find this sentence first. Would cause inflation. What is the relationship between this sentence and our conclusion? What does this do in terms of our conclusion?
I feel like that supports our conclusion.
Yeah, it's a premise and that supports our conclusion. So go ahead and read through these and tell me if you like them or leave it, or love it, leave it, or hate it. These answers.
Okay. So it supports the claim that the official's country must someday be agriculturally self-sufficient. So I would leave it because it's not talking about being agriculturally self-sufficient.
Okay, does this sentence right here support the claim that the official's country must someday be agricultural? Is this our conclusion that we must someday be agriculturally self-sufficient?
No,
No, so can this be our answer?
no.
No, it doesn't support that. So we're going to cross that off.
So B, it supports the claim that there is no easy solution to the problem of chronic food shortages in the official's country. I would stay with that answer.
All right, I like that one too. All right, go on to C.
It is supported by the claim that the official's country must someday be agriculturally self-sufficient. So I would cross that as well.
Yeah, because it's not supported by anything. This is saying it is what is being supported. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
it is giving support. So it definitely can't be C.
Um, it supports the claim that donations of food from other countries will not end. No, irrelevant.
Right. Because is our conclusion that donations of food from other countries will not end it? Like, no. All
No.
right, and E?
And I mean, if honestly, like I would cross D as well because it has literally nothing to do with like the
One, it is
support.
saying it is supported. Like, yeah, like nothing is supporting this. This
Mm-hmm.
is the support. So our answer is going to be B.
Awesome.
Oh,
What did